It's been one of the best experiences I had there at Chalmers to get to work on this kind of hardware, this equipment, to really apply what you learned by having this physical device that you can actually play around with. It's a great opportunity that I probably won't get again in life. My name is Nicholas Holman and I'm studying MPSys, which stands for Systems, Controls and Mechatronics. Formula Student is a worldwide student competition. What I'm doing is autonomous, so it's mostly programming, tiny bit of hardware as well. But we have everything from electrical, mechanical, and then we have the business side as well. So it's a broad variety of different disciplines.
Formula Student is a competition between different universities. It's basically a student version of the Formula 1 car. What we try to do here is we design and we create a completely new car from scratch. My name is Geetik and I'm a master's student here at Chalmers in the materials engineering course. What we do now is we basically create new solutions for existing current world problems. So as we see, the EV industry right now is kind of having a lot of challenges as well. So we tackle those problems one by one and we try to develop solutions for that. 10-15 years ago, this competition was all about how to get into plastics manufacturing, which is basically carbon fiber stuff, which was really interesting back then, but they wanted to see if it's actually viable to use in the actual world. And right now we see big companies like Pagani and Koenigsegg making cars in carbon fiber. So that is one of the problems that Formula Student had tackled long ago, and now it's like a baseline that every team has to build.
It's a course. The course is in the first year of your master's, but also you can join without doing the course like I did. My name is Kylie Chalmers and I'm studying the second year of my bachelor in mechanical engineering. So I joined as a junior engineer in the subgroup chassis and ergonomics. My responsibility is the steering wheel and the headrest, but the steering wheel I played around with to make it as good as possible. But it's a lot of trial and error. I grew up on a farm and I've been with my dad in the workshop from when I was like this tall. And I just liked to take apart stuff, to see how it works. I started liking motors. My uncle has a big interest in Formula 1 and then we had Max Verstappen joining in 2015. So then I started looking at it every week and it was on TV, and then you build an interest.
I'm really happy seeing the car getting built day after day and more stuff getting completed or assembled in the car. My name is Jaedon. I'm finishing my last year of bachelor thesis here in mechanical engineering. My role in the team, I'm a driver and I've been designing the side wings that are on the car. So the aero package that's in between the wheels on the sides. As a driver, we do some training sessions. So our training sessions mostly consist of go-karting, doing a simulator. We all have a simulator at home that we can practice on, but we also have a caster, which is the simulator from school.
So the car is an electrically driven powertrain with 4 hub motors in each wheel. We have a 600-volt battery and we do about 80 kilowatts of power out from the battery, because those are the rules from the competition.
Now currently we are focusing more on battery manufacturing and how to optimize that. We also have something called brake regenerative systems, so we do not let any energy into the car go waste, so we can get back some of the energy. So we are kind of solving little energy problems in the cars as well.
So it's both in combustion, electrical vehicles and autonomous. So we don't have a combustion car, we have an electric one. And we also have an autonomous system where the car drives without a driver, kind of. So we have a LiDAR in the front of the car where it sees the track and drives around the track.
We have a lot of different subgroups. So I'm in autonomous and we make the car drive by itself. Then we have other groups as suspension, chassis and ergonomics, who make the monocoque and the seats. Aero, who makes the aero package of the car. We have both high voltage engineers who works on the high voltage of the car and low voltage. Embedded subgroups that makes all the sensors talk with each other. Then we have the business side, which is business and marketing, which helps us with our sponsors and our social media presence.
I'm working in low voltage and electronics, though my background is in mechanical engineering. So I help mounting and basically connecting all the electronics components to make it rules compliant. So we have a lot of safety systems in our cars so that we basically make the competition more safer for all the other teams as well. It has been really fun. I can't really put it in words, I would say. The first time we see the car running, we're all going to take a huge sigh of relief, I would say. But we're still stressed about that. We still have deadlines to meet and finish the car and test as much before the competition. We have a huge legacy in the team as well, and sort of we have to carry it forward, and we have that burden on our shoulders as well.
I'm a bit nervous, to be honest. The autonomous system in Chalmers for my student has done quite well last couple of years, so it's a lot to live up to. But I'm looking forward to the challenge.
The most fun and the most stressful, I would say, was the design phase, because I'm working in a sort of subsystem that basically clashes with everything. So every time we had these weekly reviews, and we sit there and the alumni come and they say, oh, this won't work, we have to change this would be a problem. And we have a discussion about that, and we basically have to come up with a solution before the next review basically and solve all those issues in a week. So that has been really fun, but now seeing the car actually being manufactured, I think that's the most interesting.
For me, the most fun part has been the design process. You do some code, you test it, you talk with it, and then you go out testing.
So if I design something in CAD, I can see it as a real part in metals, composites, whatever. And that's very fun.
For now, excited, not yet nervous, I would say. Probably it will come later. But for now, I'm really happy seeing the car getting built day after day, and more stuff getting completed or assembled in the car. You have to be committed. It's a lot of hours involved in that. Often people are relying on you. If you're ready for that challenge and doing that for a year, then I would say it's really worth it.
Me personally, I don't like just doing theoretical stuff. I want to do some hand-on stuff. So everything you learn during your courses you can apply and even learn more things. So you don't need to have an interest for motorsport or anything. You just need to have an interest to do something. Apply what you learn during school into a big project.
I would say that if you're really enthusiastic about working with this type of project, and you maybe enjoy cars, racing, or just want to be part of a team and push towards a goal and push yourself, and you're able to put in the hours and the work, and then you should really think about applying.
It doesn't matter if you think you're eligible or not, you should apply, because the team doesn't really expect you to know everything from scratch. All it expects you is to learn along the way and make some memories.
Join for my student.